हे गाइस, आपका था उस गेमिंग रीपर दिस साइड। और जैसे कि आपको पता है कि पिछली 2K19 की वीडियो में मैंने 2K19 का 2K शोकेस मोड ख़त्म कर दिया। तो अब आज से मैं माई करियर मोड शुरू करूँगा। तो ये तो पहला चैप्टर है और पहला एपिसोड है। तो चलो अब देखते हैं क्या होता है। मेरे प्लेयर का नाम है द रीपर। तो भाई मेरे को चैनल से एसोसिएटेड नाम बनाना था, तो मेरे चैनल का नाम द गेमिंग रीपर है। तो गेमिंग अच्छा नहीं लगता, तो मैंने अपने प्लेयर का नाम द रीपर रख दिया। मैं जानता हूँ मेरा प्लेयर थोड़ा अजीब दिख रहा है, पर भाई ये बेस्ट है क्योंकि ये पावर हाउस है, इसको ज़्यादा मुश्किलें नहीं होंगी। तो चलिए अब शुरुआत करते हैं। तो चलो लोडिंग हो रही है, देखते हैं इस करियर मोड में क्या है। इस करियर 2K19 के करियर मोड की मैंने काफ़ी तारीफ़ें सुनी हैं, तो लेट्स होप कि वो तारीफ़ें सच हों। ओके, क्या लिखा है? बग बस्टर्स। ऑल राइट, व्हाट इज
Hey,
हैपनिंग?
big BCW show this Friday night at the high school. Tell your friends.
Don't need a flyer. I go to every show. Wait, is that you?
What do you mean?
Facing Mr. CQ in the main event. It's definitely you.
हाय भाई,
I
पॉपुलर
guess I
है।
can see the resemblance, but that guy's a huge indie star. Why would he be out here flyering for a show?
Hey, is this weirdo bothering you?
He's one of the wrestlers.
No, I'm not. Have fun at the show.
Yo, I thought wrestlers had money. Why would he be driving around some crappy bug van?
See? Good point. More proof that I am not who you think I am.
हाँ,
Sure. You gotta check out this guy's highlights online. He's going to be a huge star in WWE someday.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say.
थैंक यू भाई,
I mean
थैंक
about the
यू।
wrestler on the poster who's definitely not me.
Come on, let's go.
Hope you
ज़्यादा
meet
बो-
Mr. CQ. I can't stand that guy.
ज़्यादा
Maybe
बोल
I'll
रहा है
see you in the
कलुआ।
crowd Friday night. I mean, as a fan. Definitely not from the ring, because I'm not a wrestler.
BCW, वाह, नाम तो सुनो, BCW। A few days later। अबे ये कैसा नंबर प्लेट है? भाई बॉडी कुछ ज्यादा ही मैंने मोटी बना दी, मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है। भाई क्या रियलिस्टिक लग रहा है यार, वैसे बिल्कुल GTA जैसा लग रहा है। भाई अभी अटायर मैंने इसलिए बनाई है क्योंकि अभी मेरे पास ज़्यादा वो नहीं थे अनलॉकेबल्स। तो जैसे जैसे कुछ अच्छे अनलॉकेबल होंगे मैं चेंज कर दूंगा टायर। BCW is a fledgling local indie promotion. Its promoter has connections to the WWE, but it has never amounted to much. Okay. Bugbusters. ये है क्या मिस्टर CQ? अबे टेंसा है खड़ा है वो, WWE का जो सिलेक्टर है ट्रेनिंग सेंटर में, जो ट्रेनिंग कराता है सबकी। My career hubs are points in the story where you are no longer in a match. Use L to cycle through people you can talk to or objects you can interact with. Press X to select the person or thing you want to interact with. Triangle will open up your phone menu where you can browse messages and upgrade your player. Okay. An icon in the top left corner will tell you that you have new voice messages or text messages. Go to your phone's menu by pressing triangle and select messages to view your latest messages. चलो पहले इनसे बात करते हैं।
Hey, I want you to meet Matt Bloom from NXT. Matt, this is my protege, Van Gogh.
I'm a big fan, Mr. Bloom. I mean, I've studied all your matches from your run in WWE and Japan. Really great stuff.
Thanks. You must be a true student of the game.
I try to be.
So why do they call you Van Gogh? Are you some kind of artist?
Not quite. I gave him that name because everywhere he goes, his dad's old work van goes. He practically lives in that thing.
Yeah, practically. So what brings you out to our show?
I'm here to scout your opponent, Cole Quinn.
क्या चूज करें? अपनी तारीफ नहीं करेंगे भाई, चलो उसी ही करते हैं। कोल्स ग्रेट।
Cole's great. You won't be disappointed.
I'll have my eye on you as well.
अच्छा
You're
Arek.
wrestling Cole, so it'd be kind of hard not to.
Yeah, good point. Well, I should go get ready. It was nice meeting you, Mr. Bloom, and thanks for coming out to the show.
Now let's talk to Cole Quinn.
Hey, man, good to see you.
Slow your roll, Greenie. Tonight's my big chance to get signed to NXT, so don't do anything to screw it up.
Okay, look, I'm gonna give it everything I have tonight, and we'll see where we stand after that.
All I know is I'll be standing in Orlando at the Performance Center. You can continue standing in high school gyms.
अच्छा बेटा देख लेंगे वो तो.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Best जवाब we'll see. पहले कोई तारीफ मत करो अपनी, सीधा कहो कि रिजल्ट पे चलते हैं. Let's go to the match. इस पागल के मुंह दोबारा मेरा लगने का मन नहीं है. ये रॉ की थीम क्यों लगा दी इन्होंने? BCW is a fledgling location indeed promotion. अबे चल. Okay, entrance time. So that's my entrance. स्किप भी करो भाई. Okay, let's defeat him. क्या बोल रहा था? मैं ज्यादा बोल रहा था ना तू? प्लेयर मस्ट विन बाय पिनफॉल और सबमिशन, बस ये ऑब्जेक्टिव है. चलो कोई नहीं, पूरा कर देते हैं. देखो भाई, पावर हाउस का ये फायदा है, गंदी तरीके से पिटेगा मेरे से. क्या बे, क्या बोल रहा था कि तू NXT जाएगा?
This is what BCW is all about.
मारता रहे थे. अब इसका वो तो बड़ा धीरे धीरे बढ़ रहा है यार.
These two have the potential to go all night. But I hope they don't, because per the school principal, they have a strict 11 p.m. curfew.
अबे क्या कमेंट्री हो रही है भाई? इससे अच्छा मैं कर दूं, मेरे को बुला लो.
Do you believe that?
भाई ऐसे तो कल तक आएगा इसका सिग्नेचर फिनिशर. लेट्स किक. अबे लेजेंडरी डिफिकल्टी कर रखी है क्या? बच्चों की तरह हार रहा है ये मेरे से.
Mr. CQ is showing why he has attracted interest from promotions all around the world, including WWE.
अबे पिट
Enjoy
तो
it
रहा.
while you can, ladies and gentlemen.
अबे भाई वो पिट रहा है और तू कह रहा है वो ये दिखा रहा है कि वो क्यों है. वाह भाई, इसलिए पॉपुलर है, पिटता है लोगों से. हे भगवान, WWE really needs to work on his
If I can
games.
have your attention for a second, whoever has a red pickup truck with the license plate OCS 732, you're blocking the school nurse's car and she'd like to go home now.
हाय कितनी गंदी कमेंट्री कर रहा है भाई. मतलब हाँ भाई, है भी तो वैसे हाई स्कूल ही है. बताओ अमेरिका के ऐसे स्कूल होते हैं. हमारे स्कूल में क्रिकेट के मैचेस इतने मुश्किल से कराते हैं, उसमें 100 ड्रामे में होते हैं.
CQ's opponent got all these sweet moves. You can thank me after the show because I tried.
एक मुक्का नहीं मारा है उसने अभी तक मेरे को. एक मुक्का नहीं मारा है. अबे आना कितना पिटेगा. एक तो WWE गेम्स में ये परंपरा है कि रेफरी की एक ही आवाज रहेगी. सिग्नेचर टाइम. एंड फिनिशर टाइम.
Tonight's attendance is, oh, never mind. Just enjoy the match, everyone.
Let's pin him. He's done. 1, 2, 3. And Evan. Come on. कितनी बुरी तरीके से हारा है. इसने मेरे को एक मुक्का नहीं मारा है. चलो कंटिन्यू करें. मिस्टर CQ इज WBC. वाह, ये इनका हॉटेस्ट स्टार है भाई साहब. कुत्तों की तरह पिटा है मेरे से अभी.
Good match, Van Gogh.
Yeah, great job out there.
Thank you.
Coming from you.
Orlando, here I come! I'm gonna get a condo on the beach.
There's no beach in Orlando.
Well, then I'll make sure to furnish my condo with wall-to-wall sand.
Before you start making big plans, we have a few things to discuss.
Like what? My
अबे
start
हार
date?
गया तू, क्या आगे
Future
जाएगा?
opponents? Waist measurements for the NXT title?
Not
Acha.
exactly. To be honest, I'm not a fan of your Mr. CQ character. You need to come up with something different.
It's not really a character, but fine. I can come up with something different after I get to NXT.
Full disclosure, I don't think you'll be heading to NXT. Not anytime soon, at least. You're just not ready. I was actually more impressed with your opponent over here.
Wait, what?
So I've decided to offer him an opportunity instead. You'll have a tryout match on an up-and-coming WWE event.
Really?
Yes, I've been doing this a while now, and I know talent
Is this
when
some
I
kind
see
of
it.
joke? Because you were supposed to be here to scout me and not him.
Plans change all the time in this business. That's a good lesson for you to learn. I have to go catch my flight. You and Baron will be hearing from us soon with the details on your tryout match. Don't make me regret my decision.
I won't. Thank you.
Unbelievable. I told you not to ruin this for me, and look what happened.
Whoa, all I did was give it everything I had out there, okay? I can't help it that he saw more potential in me.
Potential? Or was it your boy Baron here putting you over with him? I always knew that he was your favorite, but I didn't think it would cost me a shot at WWE.
This was all Matt Bloom's decision. Do you think I want to see my top guys leave?
And do you think we want to stay here forever, wrestling in front of a few hundred people for crap money?
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying we're building something good here. Besides, if you left, who would design our title belts?
I only make your belts because you pay us so little for wrestling. It's so bad teacher's pet over here has to live in his van.
I thought that was a joke.
I only live in it when times are tough, which is most of the time.
Well, that nickname's not as much fun anymore. Look, you just need to trust the process. We're building a brand.
And think of it this way. If any of us make it to WWE, it'll be good for everyone. It'll help put BCW on the map and lead to more opportunities.
Oh yeah, easy for you to say. You're the one with a WWE tryout match.
He's right, though. What's the saying? A rising boat will lift all tides?
I think it's the other way around.
Whatever. Come on, let's drop this thing and bring it in for a BCW handshake.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll let you two celebrate alone.
Don't worry about him. And congrats! I am truly happy for you.
Week. What happens now? वो तो हमसे चल के राख हो रहा है कि हम सिलेक्ट हो गए, वो नहीं हो पाया. अच्छा.
This is way
Wow.
bigger than the high school gym.
वो ट्रिपल एच
And the
खड़ा है.
VFW and the state fair combined.
Don't let that bother you. All that matters is the ring's the same size.
ओहो.
All right,
Motivational
good point,
talks.
but I assume their rings aren't covered in rust and mysterious stains.
Hey,
Aye, hi.
we're working on fixing that. Come on, let's go meet Triple H and try to play it cool. You don't want to recite his entire career history like you did with Matt Bloom.
Wasn't his entire career history.
Hey, Hunter! It's been a while. This is
Triple
my
H.
guy that Matt Bloom wanted to bring in for the tryout match tonight.
Nice to meet you. You trained him, Baron?
I did. He's one of my top students.
I'll try not to hold that against him. Look, I've heard a lot of good things, but I want to see you in action tonight before we decide anything.
All right.
Do you have an opponent for him yet?
I do.
कौन है?
Surviving in WWE is all about how you handle adversity. So you're gonna face the toughest guy we have. Actually, the toughest monster
What?
we have.
Braun Strowman?
Go introduce yourself to Braun. Don't worry, he won't hurt you. Not until your match, at least.
अबे मजे ले रहे हैं क्या हमारे? पहला मैच ही ब्रॉन स्ट्रोमन के अगेंस्ट दे दिया। हे भगवान, ये किससे, ये तो भाई किससे बॉडी बना रहे हैं अपनी? ओ भाई साहब,
Hey, Braun.
इससे लड़ना पड़ेगा।
I just wanted to introduce myself.
No autographs.
नोट होगा। अबे तेरे से मैच है मेरा पागले।
I'm not a fan. I'm actually your opponent tonight.
You mean victim? So how do you want to die tonight?
I'd like to survive tonight if that's okay with you.
What I meant was, in what type of match do you want to get these hands?
I think falls count anywhere.
Let's have a Falls Count Anywhere match. I've won a bunch of those on the indies, so I like my chances.
I can't believe you thought I was actually going to let you choose the type of match tonight. We're going to do what I want to do, because I'm the monster among men.
बहुत पिटेगा। अभी नहीं, मतलब
So
बाद
it'll be
में।
a steel cage match. That way you can't run.
अभी तो
from
उन्होंने
me.
यही सेटिंग कर रखी होगी कि मेरे को इससे हारना पड़ेगा,
Steel
वरना
cage.
स्टोरी आगे नहीं बढ़ पाएगी।
Great idea. That was my second choice.
चलो, ये क्या है? ओके, कॉइंस वगैरह मिले हैं, क्या बात है? Baron Blade is a retired WWE superstar who left for unknown reasons to become a show producer. Rumors suggest that WWE won't let him execute his vision for a new never before seen match type. अच्छा भाई, क्या बात है? अब क्या बात है भैया, मतलब मज़ा आ गया ये पढ़ के, तो मतलब ज़िंदगी सफल हो गई। अब किससे से पहले एलेक्सा ब्लिस से बात करते हैं।
Hey, I've seen some of your indie stuff online. Not bad.
थैंक यू। ओके, ऑप्शंस मिली हैं कि क्या बोल सकते हैं। पहले ही बोलते हैं थैंक्स, आई अप्रिशिएट यू सेइंग दैट।
Oh, you thought I was serious? I don't have time to watch nobodies like you, especially nobodies who are going to get destroyed by Braun Strowman.
अच्छा, इससे भी बात कर लेते हैं भाई, ये बुरा मान जाएगा वरना। You worked with WWE in the past. Last minute advice for me?
Just make the most of your opportunity, win or lose. Matt Bloom brought you in here because he saw something in you. Just go out there and show him that again. Oh, and try to get some free swag. I'd like a Bootio's lunchbox if you're taking requests.
इसकी अपनी दुकान खुल गई। I kind of have bigger things on my mind than a Bootio's lunchbox. वाह।
What, like a replica title belt?
Braun Strowman.
Of course. Just trying to keep the mood light. But if you do see a lunchbox lying around,
चलो मैच पे चले। Let's hope Braun Strowman don't kill us. The Reaper versus Braun Strowman steel cage match. यार मेरा सर छोटा है, शरीर बड़ा लग रहा है, पर क्या करें, अब तो बन गया, अब तो ऐसे ही करना पड़ेगा। चलो कर लेते हैं, अब क्या कर सकते हैं। चलो भाई, अब बहुत बेकार एंट्रेंस है अभी मेरा देखने का भी मन नहीं है। इसकी तो और महान है ब्रॉन स्ट्रोमन की, पागल की तरह चिल्लाएगा। चलो भाई, शो ट्रिपल एच यू आर सीरियस बाय नॉट लिविंग द केज अगेंस्ट ब्रॉन स्ट्रोमन। वाह, एक और ऑप्शन खत्म। बेटे ब्रॉन स्ट्रोमन क्या बोल रहा था? भाई ये चीटिंग कर रखी है इन्होंने। उसको सिग्नेचर दिया हुआ, फिनिशर भी आ गया उसका। वाह, अबे पहले ही हरवा दिया मेरे को तुमने, और मेरी लाइफ कितनी जल्दी खत्म हो रही है।
Baron Blade? Apparently he trained this guy. Yeah, I can tell.
यस साइरवा। अबे ओ भाई, ओ भाई, नहीं नहीं, वाओ दैट्स इनक्रेडिबल। अबे पिन से बचने की ऑप्शन भी नहीं है। वाह, पिन से बचने की ऑप्शन भी नहीं थी, वो भी लास्ट में थी, वो भी इतनी सी। भाई हरवाना तो मैच ही क्यों करवाया, ये पागल समझ रखे है क्या मुझे। अब देखना ट्रिपल एच हमसे इंप्रेस भी हो जाएगा। हमने इतना बेकार लड़ा, मैं ट्रिपल एच देख के इंप्रेस भी हो जाएगा। क्या पागल बना चल रहा है भाई।
You did a good job out there.
You did a good job out there?
Feels like I got run over by.
अबे दो मुक्के खा के हार गया, क्या गुड जॉब कर दी इसने?
Think it was enough for him to sign me?
I don't know. But no matter what, you always have a home in the BCW.
Thanks.
Hey, I saw a lot of positive things from you tonight.
2 मिनट में क्या क्या पॉजिटिव देख लिया इसने मुझ में।
You didn't seem intimidated by being on the bigger stage or by being locked in the cage with a monster. So with that being said, we'd like to offer you an NXT contract.
मिल गया भाई, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मिल गया।
Look that over and return it at tomorrow night's show.
This is amazing. Thank you. I would shake your hand, but I think 3 of my fingers are dislocated.
Don't worry about it. Rest up and we'll finalize everything tomorrow night.
You did it. I'm shocked.
Me too.
I just can't believe it. I mean, against all odds.
I know.
I'll definitely be sad to see you go. You've become one of my top guys.
You'll be fine though, right? I mean, you got Cole and the rest of the crew, yeah?
Sorry. What am I doing? This is your time to celebrate, not to worry about me and BCW.
अपना रोना दोनों शुरू कर दिया।
Enjoy the moment. I'm gonna go talk to Triple H about when you might start, so maybe I can get you on one more BCW show. We'll do a big farewell match. It'll be great.
Sounds good.
I'll see you back at the hotel. Congrats. I'm proud of you.
धन्यवाद।
Thanks, Baron. Couldn't have done it without you.
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मिल गया भाई को। Come on, loading. Oh, he got it.
Just a one-time thing, or are you signing with WWE?
Well, actually, I was literally just offered an NXT contract, and I can't wait to get started.
You should just skip NXT and go straight to the main roster.
Actually, you know what? Hey, Triple H, you say listen to your audience? Well, the audience is saying that I'm good enough to go straight to the main roster. Actually, I think I proved it tonight by going toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman in a steel cage and not backing down, but...
ये कौन अटैक कर रहा है मुझे? भाई मैं चलो देख लेते हैं।
I proved it tonight by going toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman in a steel cage and not backing down, but...
Less than 24 hours.
ले ले भाई, मजे ले
After
ले।
we offer you the opportunity of a lifetime, you get into a fight with a fan outside a WWE event, and there's video. I'd really love to hear this explanation.
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। और कर अपना आपका। हाँ मैं तो ये हूँ, मैं तो ले ले मुझे। The
Look,
fan
the
attacked me
fan
first.
attacked me first. I was just defending myself. What am I supposed to do? Just stand there and get beat up?
All we can see is you fighting with a member of the WWE Universe, and that's not good.
Well, that's how it happened.
You need to understand, this isn't some rinky-dink independent promotion running shows at the Elks Lodge. This is a publicly traded global company. We can't have our WWE superstars getting into fights with fans, and it will not be tolerated. On top of that, you were bashing NXT, saying you were going straight to the main roster. Who the hell do you think you are?
Yeah,
I was just
nah.
having fun with the fans. I was just about to say that I would be happy to go to NXT, and the fan attacked me.
Oh, I bet. This is what I get for trying to do business with one of your guys, Baron.
Come on, Hunter. Can't you just fine him or something?
No, because I can't fine him if he's not on the active roster. I'm rescinding the contract offer. Leave the building or I will have security escort you out.
ले भाई गया
Don't
contract.
ever bring me one of his guys again. This is on you too.
Understood. Remember what I said about making me regret my decision? Congratulations. You did it in record time.
Hey, this wasn't your fault. I'm sure we'll figure out something else. Now, come on, grab your stuff. We gotta go.
बेचारा अब ज़्यादा नहीं बोलना चाहिए भाई क्या मिला इसको बोल के कॉन्ट्रैक्ट और चला गया हाथ से वो ट्रिपल एच है ही इतना सनकी वो छोड़ देगा तो भाई देखने के लिए धन्यवाद आज के लिए बस इतना ही मैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड कल करूंगा सो गुड बाय एंड प्लीज